Canyon. I couldn't recommend a better first starter piece. First off, the value simply speaks for itself. Under $100, we're looking at genuine, beautiful Campitos turquoise. Look at the color, that high blue color, everything, beaded design, all that is all done by hand. And then you're also going to receive here the double strand liquid sterling silver necklace. Those alone typically sell in the ballpark around $45. So to get the gorgeous pendant to go along with it, under $100. So I'm so excited to share that with you right off the bat. Then also, and hello to our beautiful model Erin, who's going to be joining us. You are dressed so apropos for all of our fabulous Southwestern jewelry today. I love it. And you can find out about what Erin's wearing, all our fashions here from HSN. We'll have all that information for you. Okay, and then also coming up, we have a brand new ring, also featuring beautiful Campitos turquoise in a classic V shape, that chevron shape, so comfortable on. We have sizes 5 through size 12 available for you. The HSN price will be $169.75. We took just about $20 off as a special event price today. And of course, everything we're gonna be highlighting for you is also gonna be available with 3 monthly flex payments, or 4 if you have the HSN charge card. So we're gonna get things kicked off with a 5 and 5, and then we're gonna introduce you to our very special guest who is spokesperson for all of these amazing artisans, Jennifer Wan. But before that, take a look at our 5 and 5. Well, we talk about duster, shoulder duster earrings. If this does not define that perfect look for you, these are that elongated, beautiful fluid. Again, it's that liquid silver that we love so much at the very bottom. And then you'll notice at the very top, all genuine, gorgeous turquoise. These were originally $225. Only reason they're at the special sale price is because we have 10 pair. I'm sorry, 9 now. $169.98 is our HSN price. 3 or 4 monthly flex payments. They are just about 2 3/4 of an inch in length here, but super duper lightweight. You're gonna see something right here. Look at the fluidity. They are just fun. They are sexy. That is true Southwestern handcrafted jewelry at its finest. And that is a genuine, it works back so beautifully, by the way, too, with that fabulous necklace that Erin is wearing. Okay, I'll let you know when they're gone. 832-227 is the item number. Also very limited is our beautiful adjustable ring. I love these high-low rings, especially on the longer of your pointer finger. I have 2 dozen of these remaining. It was originally $114. We're offering it today at $119.98. And anywhere you look, this is what I love about Southwestern jewelry. You find something, a story. You find something in these pieces, whether it be in this case here, the feather, of course, the importance of the most important stone in the Native American culture is that of the turquoise. But it is like selling a story all the way throughout. So first time at that special low price, item number 832-249. Okay, so that is number 2 of our 5 and 5, fewer than 30. So I'll let you know when that's completely gone. Let's go right to that necklace. Is that not something else? It has such a gorgeous presence. It is what our collectors always wait for, these bigger and bolder pieces. So time consuming and so difficult to do. This was originally $400, but we're offering a special sale price of $299. It is gonna be adjustable in the back, so if you wanna make it a little bit shorter, you wanna wear it a little bit longer, you can absolutely do so. I have 6 lucky people are gonna be able to own this fabulous necklace. It's 22 inches in the length, but the way that it's designed in the back, you do have about an inch or so of adjustability, but so pretty. That center stone, that gorgeous turquoise right in the middle, that is actually Kingman turquoise, and the large size, it's 22 by 22 millimeters, 774-558 is the item number. So that's number 3. Let's move right on to number 4 in our 5 and 5. And of course, another very important symbol, and that is the horseshoe. the Native American culture. And we have for you just a perfect size. They're not over the top. They're just over an inch. They're 1 1/8 of an inch in length. Side to side, just about a 1/2 of an inch in the width. They were originally $61. They're $49.98. Listen, this is all genuine, beautiful sterling silver. No two pieces will ever be alike because of the nature of the fact that 100% handcrafted. I also, as you can see, don't have many of these with FlexPay. When you shop using any major credit card or debit card, that's $16.99, so less than $17. You always have your full 30-day money-back guarantee with every purchase that you make with us here at HSN. Okay, so we are going to move right directly on to number 5 of our 5 and 5, and yet another beautiful, beautiful symbol, and that, of course, is the eagle and the feathers, and you can see the beautiful motifs all the way around it. It tells a story. It was originally $148.75. It's $99.98 today. Item 832078. And here we go. Let me give you a quick update. I have 13 of these available. Now you can really see the scale on Aaron. It's about 1 11/16 of an inch in length, and just about 1 inch, a little bit over an inch, 1 1/8 of an inch, side to side. It has beautiful, beautiful dimension. You're gonna learn about all of the artisans. In fact, this artisan here, I had to double check on my information, is Mike Smith. I have a lot of his pieces through the years that I've collected, so many of the other artisans, and I always say, when you listen to Jennifer, if you can, write down the artisan's name because it becomes that much more special. So that is going to complete our 5 and 5. If you don't have the HSN charge card, it's a great opportunity to apply today, and you could take that $10 off your very first purchase, where we're going to be offering 3 flex payments on all of our jewelry. If you have the HSN charge card, you could add in another monthly payment. So that would be 4 monthly payments. You can break up those payments on any of our designs that we're going to share today. Okay, we're going to have something really fun. I don't have many of these, but let's talk about Chaco Canyon. And let's talk about these artisans that I feel like so many of us have truly become to know just from collecting their beautiful pieces. The hair tie is available at $39.98, all sterling silver. Here's Jennifer Wan, and you'll see her at Chaco Canyon Trading Company. She works one-on-one with the artisan. She tells their story to us. You can see Jennifer there. I mean, look at the tools that they're using. These are tools that they've been creating jewelry from generations to generations, not modern by any means. Here are some of the amazingly talented jewelry designers that bring to us these fabulous pieces. And Jennifer is the liaison, of course, steep in her own culture, Native American culture, all symbolizing the spirituality and the heritage that is so important. And it's always great to see you, my friend. I wish we were back in Tucson together.
It was great, wasn't it?
It was a lot of fun, Jen. It almost looks like I love your backdrop there because I feel like I'm there. But Jen, for those who are just tuning in, you've been with us now and working with these artisans over 20 years, correct?
This year would be 23 years.
23 years. And it's amazing to see. It's like I said, when I saw that one piece, I don't know if you were watching during the 5 and 5, and I'm like, I bet that's Mike Smith. Just because I have so many of his pieces, and you start to see almost like a fingerprint, don't you, in some of the designs from these great artisans. But we're starting off with something we don't do very often. We have a ponytail holder with the concha on it. And it looks so fun in the hair.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. It's fun. It's funky. It's a traditional look, but yet it's becoming more fashionable these days. The artisan here, his name is David Lopez, and the concho actually represents like a flat shell shape, and it's a representation of like the silver pieces and belts that were made by Navajos. Primarily, it's more traditional, and they would use it with a lot of different types of stamp work, as you see there. And excuse me. And a lot of it is just shown through their artwork. And for Navajos, the silversmiths, they have their own type of little thumbprint, and you're going to see that within each and every piece that you would get off of HSN.
Yeah, absolutely. And just want to mention the size or just even the feel of the concho here. I mean, it just has a good weight in sterling silver. It looks wonderful in the hair. God bless you. First time at the sale price. I have fewer than 100 of these. So I know they're going to scoot us on. I will let you know when it is completely sold out. 832-240. Okay, so I did a little promo at the top of the hour talking about this Campitos turquoise pendant and double strand necklace, which is a full 18 inches in length. And I mentioned what a perfect way, in fact, I'm wearing it, to introduce yourself. Maybe it's your first time. Southwestern jewelry has really become a lost art. And a lot of times when you go to Tucson or you go to New Mexico and you know, have the opportunity to see these specialty boutiques, pieces like this have become an absolute fortune. So that is where here at HSN, having this beautiful relationship now going on 23 years with Chaco Canyon and Jennifer being, you know, the liaison in between all of the artisans, we can make opportunity buys like this happen for under $100. So that in itself, and it's simple, it's a perfect, you know, just that little touch, that signature piece that you love Southwestern. But I wanna learn about the designer here, Jen. I know we're talking about Campitos turquoise, which has become one of the most sought after because of its color, of that beautiful high blue color. So I love that they chose to use that. But do tell us a little bit about the beadwork and the artisan who created this.
The artisan here, her name is Sadie Jim, and she's been with us for a very long time. And this is one of my favorite types of pendants, being that the focal point is the turquoise. And it's being hugged by, you know, the beadwork that is around it. And when you look at it, you're going to see that little star insignia at the top. And for the Navajo people, they believe that their ancestors come from the stars. So when they come and greet you, they say yate, which means like hello from like hello from above, hello from, you know, my ancestors. And from what I've learned, that star insignia was one of the hardest things that you would have to do from stamping it out, because you have to get it exactly right and perfect as you hammer it out, because if it was a little uneven and they would try to solder it on the pendant, and if it wasn't exactly flat and right, that it would just pop off and throw the whole design off. And so that was one of the things that I've learned when I first started talking to different artisans out there in New Mexico.
So interesting in how they incorporate the star, Jen, in so many designs. You know, I was saying that in the 5 and 5, the ring that I'm wearing, it's like every time you look down, you see something that you didn't even realize was there, right? In that case, a lot of times it's either the feather or it's a star. And I'm thinking on this as, you know, I said, either a starter piece or someone that you know just loves Southwestern jewelry and you're looking for a specialty gift. This, I'm telling you, when you get this at home, just the chain, and even the chain, right, Jen? Even that is handcrafted, the double liquid sterling silver chain.
Oh, yes, it is. That is handcrafted. It's a lot of work, being that you see all those little baby tubular beads, which is basically smaller than a needle. And so you can just imagine someone just sitting there and hand stringing each and every piece together, not to mention making the pendant. You may have 1 or 2 artisans working together. One may be a beater, the other may be the silversmith. And when they all come together, they all have that same vision at the end. And it just works out perfectly each and every time.
I love that. It's that vision that comes across, like you said, from those artisans. And, you know, when I started my first Chaco Canyon piece, oh goodness, that was, you know, over 20 years ago, I started with something very simple like this. And I thought, okay, I love Southwestern jewelry, but, you know, I wasn't sure if I was ready to go into the bigger, bolder pieces at that time. And it's so funny, Jen, it was like, I still have it. It's a little tiny, it's like a little, it's even smaller than this. And I still wear wear that piece. And now I've graduated, up to the cuff bracelets, because once you start seeing the beauty of this workmanship, you want to build an entire wardrobe. But this is exactly where I got started. And I'm telling you, back from, whether it's casual, I'm a jean girl, you just love just how Erin's dressed today, this necklace becomes her. And it's a true, it's a statement, but it's very understated, if that makes sense. So what I did, I thought, okay, I love this necklace. I love the simplicity of it. And I'm gonna even pop it that much more with fabulous, bold earrings and a fabulous, bold cuff. So that's how I kind of accessorize it here. And you see how that is all just like perfectly balanced, it's perfectly proportioned. And if you are new with us, and then sometimes it's hard to imagine that we are talking about precious sterling silver, we are talking about genuine, in this case here, beautiful, that high blue color of Campitos turquoise. Every little detail, and I'll show you even in the back, everything's high polish, everything's finished to perfection. Again, everything down to the double strand liquid sterling silver necklace. And Jen, I said this earlier, we offer when it's available. In fact, we have right now an 18-inch, and we're gonna show it a little bit later because these are our #1 selling necklaces, whether you're wearing them on their own or with a pendant. But we have one that is $75, right? It's a few more strands on it. It's a bigger, bolder, multi-strand. But still, that's typically, 45 to the double strand is the price that we would offer for just the necklace. So to be able to get the entire look, the pendant, and we do have other pendants available for you. Some of them do come with a chain. Many of them don't come with a chain. In this case here, you are receiving both. You're receiving the pendant, which is just a little over an inch. It's about 1¼ inches in length, and then 9/16 of an inch side to side. But then of course the necklace, and there's the larger one, I should say the multi-strand sterling silver liquid chain. But you can see that on its own is $75. And it also works beautifully back with any of the pendants. Now this pendant here will come off. So if you don't, or if you want to interchange and put another pendant on, you can certainly go ahead and do so. But again, this is exactly how it's going to come packaged for you. It's complete. I love the flex pay where you don't have to go ahead and spend it all, pay it all off in one purchase. You can go ahead and take the next 3 months. So whenever your next billing statement would be, it would be $33 and change. And please always, the best thing is shop with confidence. Know that you are the final inspector. You get it home if it's not 100% up to your expectations, no questions asked, you just return it. So I know we're very, very busy. We're gonna see a lot of different styles throughout the next couple of hours, but this one as an introductory, or maybe, just to add something that you can wear every single day to your Southwestern jewelry collection, couldn't be any better. It will be $110 because we're premiering it this afternoon. They did a special event price and wanted to, get, even our rings are traditionally, anywhere from $150 on up. So that is what I'm stressing. And Jen, those that are just tuning in, talk about again this symbolism here of the star, the beadwork, and who the actual artisan is.
The artisan again is Sadie Jim, and you're going to see the stars on the top and the bottom of the pendant. I've said that the Navajo people believe that their ancestors come from the stars. So when they greet you, they tell you, Yate, which means like hello from the stars, hello from my ancestors. You're going to see that beautiful Campitos turquoise that is on there, and also the beadwork that is around it. And that's another one of the hard processes that it takes to make the pendant is the beadwork. And Loretta Del Garito was trying to teach me one time how to make the beadwork, and I had given up because for her it was just like, second nature, and she was just, banging out all the little beadwork, the little beads and everything, and she was trying to teach me how to solder, and I just couldn't get it because it was either off-centered, or it would roll off, or it would, the bubble would just break, and I didn't have patience for it. But for her, she just had a good time trying to teach me, and was just talking to me at the same time, telling me her little stories about, how she had become an artist, and about her family too. And but it was great to see all the artisans, in their element, talking about, how they got into silversmithing, or, their bloodlines, and how it's basically ingrained in them from the start. And from the elders that I've talked to, they said that, if you're willing to learn, the first thing you have to do is listen and look. And that's the first thing that they teach you, because you're going to have to respect, what is going on. You have to respect the stone, respect the way that, things are made. And as you grow into the process of, becoming a master, like Emerson Del Garrido, you have an appreciation for what you do, and especially for the artwork that you provide for your customers. You learn to, have them like a family, because they're your family now, because when they put their heart and soul into each and every piece, it's that they're bringing themselves into your home at the same time.
And they really, truly do. I love the stories through the years that Jen would share with us when available or when they could. When Jennifer would be here, and I'm sure they're doing the same thing right now, they would try to get the show on their computer, and they love hearing from you, love hearing, reading the reviews, and they truly do listen. And it's true what you said, is like each piece, you can feel the artisan's love. Like it's their, no two are ever alike, because we were saying that someone might be the master silver maker in here, and then the gal that you were saying is known for this bead work that you see surrounding the turquoise, and then there's, again, that promise of a welcoming of the star at the top and the bottom, all so important to the spirituality and the heritage of Native American, all these artisans and silversmiths, how they come and they work together. I know we have a 30-second clock up on the screen. We are very, very busy. This is brand new. It will be $110.25, so great opportunity to be shopping with us. This is ageless, this is timeless, this is heirloom. These are those pieces that you really, truly do become known for. And again, kind of going back to how I accessorized, I went with a bigger, bolder, turquoise Southwestern earring, and the same thing with the cuff bracelet. I do have a few updates from our 5 and 5. The drop earrings, the shoulder duster earrings that we started off with, I love those, are completely sold out. So thank you for your calls there. And then also, oh really? Did the feather necklace go too? Okay, so our feather necklace, that was such a beautiful masterpiece. What a great buy there. Also sold out. And then that fabulous eagle pendant with all that dimension work, another great sale price. So thank you so much. And there's an example where perhaps you ordered that pendant and you don't have a necklace. Like this comes with a necklace, but we do have that multi-chain. It's our biggest multi-chain sterling silver, liquid silver necklace that is available for you, that works back with any of your pendants, even your bigger, bolder pendants. Okay, so brand new. I love, first off, the shape of this is one of my all-time favorites. It's a simple chevron shape, but also important, which you'll hear the story behind that. The way that the silversmith and the artisans oxidize, so they darken the center portion where they place the Campito's turquoise on top of, it pops that beautiful blue like tenfold. We do have right now every size. We have 5 through size 12 available for you. And this is another example. It's the first time that we're airing this. Look at the workmanship. Every 360 degrees, everywhere you look, you can see the attention to detail. It will be $20 more. It will be $169, so great time to be shopping with us. Take advantage of that $20 savings. And Jen, I know this is also, and I'm gonna say this a lot, I mean, my producers keep telling me, we don't have many of these. And that's kind of the nature of everything, right? In Chaco Canyon, unless it's, a weekly deal drop or something they're working on for a year. We can't bring in thousands of any one piece because they don't have the, the time, they don't have the manpower or anything, right?
No, I mean, it's a small place, and you have a certain amount of people doing a lot of things. And so, like you said, it takes us about a year to get, something out, something new. and especially, you know, trying to ship things out and get things ready for customers. But pieces like this, no, you won't be able to see it in like thousands or, you know, anything more than that, because everything is made to a specific type of, you know, idea for the artisan. And that artisan only makes so much. They can only make like maybe 5 or 10 a day, depending on, you know, which artisan it is. And it goes through a whole process, you know, from cleaning to buffing to steaming to like a sonic bath, you know, and just checking to make sure each and every piece is perfect to go out to the customers. And believe it or not, you have, you know, every single person that goes, you know, in a different process. And that was what I found out. And I was just amazed, because you had someone sitting there looking over the ring, checking the stones, checking, you know, to see how the solder work is. And they were proud. They were proud of, you know, what they were doing. And they sat there, you know, being happy, talking with family members. You had little kids coming in, you know, with their families. And but everything was, you know, made 100% from Native Americans, from Navajo silversmiths. And you're going to get a certificate of authenticity, knowing you're getting genuine Native American silver work.
And that is what makes it, you know, again, each piece will be stamped, which makes it so, so special when you're wearing it. Jen, for some reason, I couldn't be completely wrong, because I normally am. The shape of this, is this kind of almost like what you see on the horses too? That like, is that right?
You would see it on the horses. You would see it on different warriors. It was a specific type of insignia, you know, that showed like bravery. And you would also see it on, you know, soldiers now to this day, the chevrons that you would see, you know, on their soldier jackets. You know, soldiers going off to war, you would see the different types of stripes that they had. But for something like this, you know, I've learned that, you know, there are different types of different, you know, signs that different artisans use. And the artisan here, actually, his name is Calvin Belen. His father is Richard Belen, who was, you know, one of the first silversmiths for Running Bear, Chaco Canyon. Yeah. And, you know, they have a long history of silversmithing in their family, and it runs pretty deep. And they have their different stories of, you know, of how they got into silversmithing and the different ways that, you know, they, you know, trying to honor, you know, their ancestors, you know, different people in their lives. And so it just depends on how, you know, it is made. And especially when you see that twisted bezel, you know, inside that chevron, I was told that, you know, it brings the wearer, the person who got the ring, and especially for the artisan, together, because you're bound together. Because that artisan, you know, put their heart and soul, they put blessings into it, you know, to give the person, you know, happiness, good luck, you know, wish them a good future, and many things like that. And so you're pretty much intertwined together for life through, you know, your jewelry.
I love that. I love those stories. And is his dad, because I have some of Richard's pieces, is he still doing jewelry or making jewelry?
No, actually, he passed away a couple years ago. Yeah, and so his sons and nephews still carry on that tradition.
And I love that, because we talk about it, Jen, and we've known each other for, you know, for 20, going on 23 years now. And that's something that has been kind of dwindling, right? And I love the fact that this is the story. Obviously, Calvin was most likely trained under his father, I would imagine, and his, you know, the rest of the family. But to bring the young ones in and continue this trade is really, really special.
Mm-hmm. It is, and especially to see someone starting, you know, from the bottom and learning, and as the teacher teaches that person as they go along, you can see their the artistic side coming out. You know, it's just like a flower coming out into bloom. And when they're in full force, you're going to see all that beauty come out within their jewelry.
I got to start collecting Calvin now. And just, that's amazing. And his work is just, it is. It's more of like almost a modern feel to it. Great shape. This one fits like a glove. So we do have all sizes still, I believe. Let me double check on that. I know we're very busy. So absolutely order, you know, true to size. On mine, just to kind of give you an idea, because that's on the ring holder, I was taking you through a tour. I just wanted you to see every little nook and cranny, like even on the top, everything is curved in the silver, no sharp lines whatsoever. Look at the inside. See how it's stamped, you can see how it's beautifully polished. I mean, just a strong, strong look. A really great everyday ring. Less than $50 with FlexPay, and we'll ship it right out to you. It is brand new today. 838-316 is the item number. Well, spring has sprung early this year, so you can get a head start on all the spring fashion trends and brighten up your wardrobe. But just checking out hsn.com, you can search Spring Style, and it'll bring you right to our homepage of Spring Style and everything that you need in fashion and accessories and just feel good. You know, it's that time of the year. Spring is around the corner to update your wardrobe if you're able to, and we make it so simple. We make it so easy. We talk about the trends that you're going to be seeing. Big and bold and bright is definitely a big, big trend. But you know what? Southwestern jewelry is never a trend. It is a forever, forever great heirloom purchase that never goes out of style. So more of that to come in just a minute. Stay with us.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Join HSN in celebrating International Women's Day. We're highlighting collections from woman-owned and founded businesses, including Clover by Joe by Joanna Garcia Swisher, Colleen Lopez Jewelry, Fashion by Rhonda Shear, and Doll 10 Beauty by Doris Dalton. All day Wednesday on HSN and hsn.com. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
It's your time to shine with Radiance by Absolute, the beauty and brilliance of simulated diamonds. Crafted from best-in-class cubic zirconia, you get the incredible sparkle of mined diamonds for a lot less. So you can mix, match, and layer your pieces, creating a dazzling look you'll love to wear and be seen in. Discover Radiance by Absolute, exclusively at HSN.
Host Lynn Murphy. We always love it when Jennifer Wan is here and we get to talk Southwestern jewelry called Chaco Canyon, which is exclusive with us here at HSN and has been. And it's been such a wonderful journey, learning the artisans' stories, their inspiration. Thank you to Jen for talking about the special symbolism that you are going to find all throughout this beautiful timepiece. It is going to be coming up for you. I know it's very, very limited. I will tell you it's the best value we have ever offered on our turquoise horse bracelet watch. Probably one of the most requested motifs is that horse design. Look at this, you can frame it. It's like, look how, even from the side, three-dimensional, really beautiful adjustable watch. First time at $356.98. So it's $791,258 is the item number. And they had great reviews when we originally offered that. I love the mother of pearl, that blue, turquoise blue face on there. It just pops beautifully. If you do wear a cuff girl and you want a big, bold, dynamite watch to wear on your other wrist, that will definitely work beautifully for you. Okay, a lot of people are asking about the bangle bracelet that Erin has been kind of showcasing off with the rings that we just had a minute ago. This is also first time at this special low price. So we originally offered the bangle bracelet, and there's a lot of silver in here. As you know, bangles are strong, they're bold, beautiful, beautiful Campitos turquoise, that beautiful, you know, that high blue color. And this is a little bit larger. So in terms of the actual diameter, it's about 8 inches in the diameter. So it's, I would say if you typically wear up to about an 8 1/4 inch, you should have absolutely no issues whatsoever in wearing this particular piece. This was nearly, well, it was $100 more. I wish I could just put it through the screen and let you feel the weight of this piece. And again, everything hand finished, everything hand polished, multiple. And this is an entire eternity bracelet that you see. So a lot of times on a bangle, it may just be, you know, the front side that is accented with stones. This entire bracelet is, and there is those stars again that we said are so important in the Native American spirituality and in their jewelry making. So let's go and welcome Jennifer Wan back, talk a little bit about the designer and the artisan here. And there's, like I said, if you're able to get anything, you know, earlier, because we had, you know, maybe it was the pendant that I'm wearing that has the stars or any of the different, you know, beautiful star pieces that we have on rings, this would go back beautifully. But we don't see many bangles, Jen, especially a full eternity bangle. Talk a little bit about this.
Oh my God, this is one of my favorites. Being that I love bangles and especially to see something unique like this with all that turquoise in it and all those stars that are in it. The artisan here is Jimson Belen, and he's another family member of the Belens and very well regarded in all that he does, and from silversmithing to all his images of different types of jewelry making. But for something like this, this is, you know, a breathtaking piece because of all that turquoise. And so again, with the stars, the Navajo people believe that their ancestors come from the stars. And so they incorporate that in a lot of their jewelry making, as you see here in the bangle. And not to mention all that turquoise that is in it. You know, it's got a smooth finish. I like the way it's, you know, it's got the little bit of a dome inside of the bangle, which makes it a lot more smoother, comfortable. And you're going to love it once you get it.
Oh, absolutely going to. I just have to, for those who are learning about Chaco Canyon, Jen, obviously steep in the Southwestern American tradition, but they're out of New Mexico, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Out in Milan, New Mexico, and out in Pruitt, New Mexico. You know, a lot of the artisans live in a certain area. And so when they get together, I've seen them in different spots where they all come and work together and, you know, just get pieces out like this from, you know, cutting the stone from the beginning, you know, cutting it down, polishing it. And I was looking at all of their fingers thinking, how do they still have their fingers? Because of how, you know, the process of, you know, cutting each and every piece and just, you know, just trying to figure out how they do this.
Right.
And, but it's a labor intensive process, and, you know, all of it comes out, you know, from love for, you know, what they do, love for their culture, and especially love for the customers, you know, that it goes to.
Well, and it comes through. You feel the energy as soon as you open up the piece, and you feel there's honestly, you can feel the spirituality. You can feel the love that goes into all of these pieces. 832095 is the item number. First time at that low price. We're over just about $100 savings there. So hope you're able to secure yours. We do have yet another update for you. The adjustable ring, I'm gonna have to take that off. Oh, I love that ring. Did completely sell out, so thank you for your calls there. All right, we are going to talk about beautiful turquoise. Oh, I forgot we had this ring in there. Anyway, don't mind me. I thought it was sold out. I looked at it, I was like, oh, we do have the horse ring. This is another great opportunity, by my goodness. This Campitos turquoise in that beautiful drop, in that linear. How fun is this? That kind of Northwestern and, or of course, the, you know, East-West in that look, it just jumps. It is such strong presence, and this will never be repeated. I know it says it's brand new. It's not. It's just the first time at this special sale price, only because we are so incredibly limited. Comes along with the sterling silver necklace. This is a necklace too. I'll get a sample to show you because of the Rolo links here. If you wanted to, you could shorten this. It's a full 21 inches in length. This will not last long at under $40. Honestly, you know, I mean, again, the attention to detail, the amount of beautiful turquoise here. Wow, that is a huge, huge presence. Jennifer, tell us a little bit about the artisan behind this.
Excuse me. The artisan here, his name is Emerson Del Rito. He's a master silversmith at what he does. He's been with Chaco Canyon for a very long time, the majority of his life. And he started out when he was about 20 years old. He's a self-taught silversmith, and he makes all his own stamp work, his own designs. He's got every single type of stamp in a little Danish cookie bin. He's got all of his, you know, he's very detailed in what he does, and he keeps everything in little cookie bins on his desk. And it was great to see him at work. It was great to see him at work. And the last time I had seen him, he wasn't feeling too good. But he still came in and, you know, sat down, took the time to talk with me and, you know, talk about jewelry and, you know, the things that he does. And he's mastered every single element, you know, from what I would think in silversmithing. And, you know, he comes up with all these designs, and for the love of a woman smiling, you know, when they open up their jewelry box, they see something, you know, great. And, you know, just to see them smile, have that, you know, look of, you know, appreciation. You know, that's what fills his heart. You know, he says that women should wear more jewelry because it makes them happy, makes them stand out a lot more, and makes them like, it's like a little crown, you know, for them, you know, that makes him like, you know, the queen, the princess. And so, you know, that's what he loves. He loves to make, you know, his customers happy through his jewelry.
I have more, Jen, of Emerson's pieces than any other artisan. And everything you just said right there, like and he truly does. Like I maybe our crew is so fabulous, they can locate video of him. And it's like, I feel like I know him just from the footage that we've had and the stories that you have told, but he truly, I mean, that's like what I said, one of the artisans that listens, that watches, that loves hearing the comments, so wants every woman to feel special when he wears his pieces. They will be stamped. This is definitely on its way to selling out. Doesn't surprise me in the least. My goodness, the necklace in sterling silver would be excellent value at $100. You're getting all of this beautiful Campitos turquoise in this unique shape. Sets beautifully around. Oh, here, I wanted to show you this. This is where it's adjustable. So if you did, it's 21 inches, but if you wanted to make it, you know, 18 inches, you wanted to make it 16 inches, you can certainly easily do that. Is this Emerson? I'm not sure, I didn't see.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There he is.
There's the passion.
It's like, where were you? Or where was I? I wasn't even born yet. But man, to be someone in his life and to get all that jewelry, or to have it make it for someone like me, or to be a muse, you know, for him, you know, that would be an honor. But especially the way he makes his pieces and the way people like it, you know, he's got that little type of elegance into it. It's unique, it's different, it's set apart by all, you know, other artisans, and, you know, he really loves what he does.
Well, you can tell. Okay, I want to just mention that's on its way to selling out, so I'll keep you updated there. This is the horse ring with Sleeping Beauty. This is that beautiful, again, Sleeping Beauty mine out of Globe, Arizona, is no longer mining any of the turquoise, and it's always been beloved for that robin's egg blue color. It's very highly collectible. In fact, the most collectible of any American turquoise, hands down, because this is just available from artisans who just had parcels that they purchased, you know, years and years ago. So you don't see it very often. When you do, you certainly don't see it on sale very often either. It is a special treat. But Jen, I know this is just a quick special. I want to double check. Do we still have all sizes here? I believe we have 5, through size 12, but I have fewer than 70 of these that are available for you. So I wanted to give you a little head start there. And yet again, okay, 12 just sold out. So we have 5 through 11, but that is a full eternity band ring. And then you have the ever so popular. Isn't it amazing, like the horse, when you see in these pieces, they're like lifelike. I mean, truly lifelike. They jump out of the jewelry. They're dimensional. They're just so beautiful. Okay. Speaking of in love with, these earrings are beyond magnificent. They're brand new. Brand new today. They will be $349.75. We are at a $50 savings just because it's the very first airing. It is the launch. These are coming in at about a little bit, almost 3 inches in length, top to bottom, 15/16 of an inch, side to side. Look at the size of this turquoise. Each one is 35 by 15 millimeters in turquoise. So they are really just a tremendous size here. There's that beadwork we were talking about, even the scallop working, all of that, the star shapes at the bottom, everything done 100% by hand. There's your stamping, so you know you have the authentic, again, designer, everything from the white glove inspection, every piece, no two will ever be alike. And with FlexPay here, these are less than $100. Jen, I know the both of us are beyond crazy about the big, bold, fabulous earrings that come, and these just took my breath away.
These were made by Irvin Sosi, and
oh, excuse me 1 second. Okay, Jen, the necklace they had, the Y necklace did completely sell out. There you go.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone. Quite a few sellouts, but sorry. Yes, tell us about these, the artisan, and the look on here. I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
These were made by Irvin Sosi, and he's been with us for a very long time. He's become a master at what he does. He's worked with Emerson, Mike Smith, Greg Yazzie, and to have all these men make these gorgeous pieces, especially for earrings like this, this is, I can't even describe it. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It really shows off the turquoise. You see that, scallop stamp work that goes all the way around the earring in itself. You're going to see again that star insignia on top, bottom, left, and right. Again, the Navajo people believe that their ancestors come from the stars, and so they put that in that little star insignia in a lot of their jewelry making. And just to see something like this, it's just beyond beautiful. Once you get to see it, you put it on, you're going to feel that togetherness of the turquoise. You're going to feel, the energy of it. It's going to make you smile, make you stand out. And it really, when it moves with you, you're in unison, with the turquoise, it's just going to make you happy.
Yeah. It's true. It's a masterpiece, and again, not for everyone. Again, just depending, I thought, okay, with the smaller pendant that we had earlier, right? That was $99 with the necklace. I thought I'm gonna make this jump a little bit with fabulous earrings, right? So that was also brand new. We talked about that a little bit earlier. And then with an amazing cuff bracelet, in which, by the way, #1 all-time favorite cuff bracelet. It's just magical. But this whole look here, it's so Southwestern. It's, again, where if you do go, out to New Mexico, or you get an opportunity to go to one of the trading posts, like we show you the Chaco Canyon is, you see fabulous pieces just like this. And honestly, again, just the nature of the fact that all of this is done by hand. It's all precious metal. The techniques that you saw, we were showing you in some of the smaller little workshops. I think it was just Emerson we were looking at there. They are, a lot of times, they have their, facilities right outside their homes, right, Jen? That they're working and mastering their craft and creating these pieces, right?
Oh yes, and you, excuse me, you see a lot of that, the earring, the big, bold type of earrings in a lot of different ceremonies, and men and women wear pieces like that. And that is something that I would save myself, if I was going to go to a ceremony or go to, a dance, and, just to show it off, because for for the Navajo people, they wear a lot of turquoise from head to toe. They're adorned with turquoise, and it's just to pay homage to the sky stone, which gives them strength and honor, and especially for the way they wear it. And, they love it because it is a symbolism of their culture, and it's a symbolism of who they are.
I love that. That reads to be is that, this is not just jewelry. Every jewelry piece has a story behind it. And going back, this is from Silversmith Irvin, who is another one, Jen, that I have, because I write them all down. I only have 22 pair left here. These are on their way to selling out, by the way, just a quick update. Huge opportunity, $50 savings. First time we're seeing him on the air. But yes, he's also, when you said he's now, it's funny how they become, then they become master jewelry artisans. And I remember, starting when he was still, he wasn't new, but he wasn't up there as high as some of the other ones. And now you can see, I mean, this is a perfect example, taking big and fabulous pieces in turquoise and then incorporating, all that metal work that they're known for, surrounding it. That is just beautiful. Okay, I will keep you, and you said it, they're magnificent. They absolutely are. I will let you know when they are completely sold out. If you did miss out, brand new, this is, I said, what a great opportunity. If you've never tried anything from Chaco Canyon, this is an incredible buy. Under $100 for the pendant, Campito's turquoise. Look at all the beautiful beadwork, little stars, all that's done by hand. Double strand sterling silver liquid chain also included here. So $99.98. It's 838-314. Just a sweet piece. It's a great piece that could be a signature that you wear every day. You could layer other chains with this really simply if you wanted to. But again, I wanted to make sure you had that because it also will be $110, but it was brand new and we introduced it. Staying with brand new, first time on the air is our gorgeous bracelet. Wow. Talk about a masterpiece in design work. I can't wait to hear about all the inspiration to this beautiful one-of-a-kind bracelet. It's just about a little over 8 inches. And here's the key in the back I want to show you, because we said it will comfortably fit from a 6 3/4 inch wrist up to an 8-inch wrist, with having the toggle and the adjustability going around the back there. So that gives you a good idea as far as one size will fit most. This will be, it's the first time you're seeing it, $559. Now these are some of the more elaborate pieces, right? Like, so obviously the cuff bracelet I'm wearing, when you start getting in the pieces that are over $300, $400, $600, that is where our true Southwestern jewelry lovers wait for those kind of pieces, right, Jen? These are the masterpieces that you're gonna see in Chaco Canyon. So tell us a little bit about the background on this artisan and the inspiration here.
Believe it or not, this is Emerson Delgarito.
I knew it. I knew it. You can tell.
And he has got that cluster artwork that is in it, and it's a representation, a family. The middle stone would be the matriarch, patriarch, and the surrounding stones would be the family members that are all, surrounding and protecting, the mother, the father, or even the ancestor, or the ancestor is the middle part, and the surrounding petals would be the family, going down different generations. And you're going to see the different conchos on the side, the style of, which it's made. And Emerson, again, is a master at what he does. And you're going to see that bit of, that feminine look to it. You've got that little bit of elegance. You've got, the traditional Navajo style of that concha work on the side. And I love this. I love this because it's unique, it's different, it's new, and it goes with, anything that we have today, and especially, those gorgeous earrings that your model has on right now. And everything just comes together. And whether it be his artwork with, Irvin's or Greg Yazzi's, it all comes together. All the turquoise come together, and what I love about it is that I love the little puffy type of stamp work that they do right there. And because for me, it's different. Yeah, I like the way they, pound out the silver work, and then you have that, flat piece of silver on the bottom, which is all hand cut, handmade. And so just imagine Emerson just sitting there and cutting each and every piece out. And I've seen him do it. And he's very meticulous in what he does. He is an expert. He loves to teach other people who want to learn, and a lot of his students have also become masters in themselves, and they have become teachers. That's what I like about this whole family from Chaco Canyon, is that each and every one of them taught each other or taught another person, a newcomer that has come in, and again, they become masters in their own right, and as time goes on.
Absolutely, and this also qualifies for 12 months VIP with your HSN charge card, so that would be $41.66 a month. So that's something else you might want to inquire about. 838-359, very, 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 very limited. So I hope you're able to get yours. Okay, I'm so excited we get to talk about this timepiece. Such a fabulous timepiece. Another customer favorite, so much attention to detail in the workmanship that you're gonna see. Talk about every little angle tells a story on this timepiece. You have that beautiful mother of pearl turquoise blue, easy to read face, perfect size, quartz timing. Again, stainless in the back, but sterling silver all where the bracelet portion is. This was originally $419. It is $356.98. First time at the sale price, and then that's where that flex pay hopefully comes in handy for you. $118.99 over the next 3 months for truly a work of art. So I know this is also limited sizing on this. This will comfortably fit from a 6.5-inch wrist to an 8 3/8 of an inch wrist because of the adjustability of the toggle in the back. So this one also gives you a lot of versatility. I know they're showing the horse ring. It's also available on the side of the screen over there. So hopefully if you're able to go ahead and you want to go ahead and match these up together, it would work out beautifully. But let's go right out to Jennifer. Another masterpiece.
Excuse me. This piece was made by Jennifer Cayadio, and this is a symbolism of the horse, which is what Native Americans would say. It conquers that unconquerable spirit within one person, and it embodied all of what Native Americans had, because they used them for transportation. They were a part of the family. They were considered holy dogs, or either they would consider them elk dogs or thunder dogs, because they were friendly, just like, regular dogs and pets, but yet, they embodied that holiness of the spirit from above. And they would always point you the right way, because underneath their hoof, you would see what they would call a frog. But basically, when you look at the hoof of the horse, it looks like a arrowhead. And so with the arrowhead, it is said that the horses were able to point you into the right direction, because they didn't know the difference between good or evil, only, to keep their friends alive, their family members alive, which meant, the person that it took care of the horse in itself. And so you see that in a lot of silversmithing from the Navajo people.
And that is just, again, a true masterpiece. I mean, one would be amazing, but you have that on both sides. Look at this from the side. I just wanted to show you the angle so you can see the dimension that, you were talking about, and the importance, of course, of the horse in the Native American culture. I never knew that story. I always learned so much when Jen is here, and always pointing to the right direction, and with underneath their hoof and which way they would point for safety and for guidance, and such a strong, animal. for so many reasons, and just works back beautifully in a timepiece like this. I mean, these are things you just don't find. You know, yes, you'll see Southwestern design jewelry, cuffs, and things of that nature, but very, very rarely something so detailed like this, unless it is thousands and thousands of dollars. And this is Kingman turquoise, which again is the only right now American mine producing turquoise. And it's so, like I said, so incredibly sought after. Just when we were in Tucson, Jen, the turquoise, it's wild, you know, that you would think would be everywhere, right? And the Tucson Gem Show would take you 5 months to be able to get through the entire thing. But I saw so very little American turquoise. Yeah, and that's, you know, it's amazing. And so when, yeah, we're talking about the leader here in Kingman, they didn't, you know, lessen on anything on this timepiece. I mean, you see timepieces that are not even precious metal, that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This is all sterling silver, all handcrafted. Let me get an update. How many of these now remain? Self-adjustable from 6.5 inches to up to 8, a little over 8 inches. So that's perfect for gift giving. I have 24, looks like only. All right, there you go. About 25 of these remaining, $118.99. This is one I would get home and see for yourself, even have it looked at. It really is that absolutely spectacular. Well, that is just about, we're gonna wrap our very first hour.